In 1878, during the winter months, a substitute teacher from Cedar Creek, Indiana, uncovered something that would haunt the Methodist community for generations. Over 2 years, 50 children had disappeared from the town's cherished Sunday school program. These were kids whose names were recorded in attendance logs, yet whose families seemed to have no memory of them ever existing. Beneath the church floorboards, she found a horror so methodical that local officials hid the proof for years. Tonight, we reveal the truth behind Cedar Creek's most guarded secret. But before we dive into Margaret Wilson's story and the children who placed their lives in her hands, no, this channel isn't meant for everyone. Only those brave enough to face the darkest parts of America's religious past should continue. If you're prepared to hear Tally's few channels are willing to share, hit that subscribe button and comment which state you're tuning in from. Are you brave enough to find out what truly happened in that Methodist church basement? What followed was an investigation that uncovered not only individual wickedness, but a whole community's choice to look the other way when inconvenient. Realities arose and a criminal network that had been active across the Midwest for over 10 years. Cedar Creek rested deep in Indiana's coal region, where Methodists believe was as deep as the mine shafts that riddled the ground below. By 1876, nearly 3,000 people called the town home, most of them God-fearing families, drawn by steady work in the growing rail yards and coal operations that sent Indiana's resources to Chicago's demanding markets. The Baltimore and Ohio Railroad had arrived in Cedar Creek back in 1871, turning a quiet farming village into a busy center of trade and industry. This fast growth brought challenges that strained the social fabric of traditional country life. Irish and German immigrants showed up each week, hunting for jobs in the mines and rail yards, their Catholic and Lutheran beliefs clashing with the dominant Protestant population. Methodist, Baptist, and Presbyterian churches weren't just competing for souls. They were vying for social power in a place where your religious ties often decided your business deals and social rank. The First Methodist Church was the pride of the community, a grand building made of Indiana limestone with twin bell towers whose sound traveled for miles over the rolling fields. Finished in 1874, using donations from wealthy merchants and mine owners, the structure stood for Methodist hopes of cultural leadership in a rapidly changing town. Its Gothic Revival design, stained glass shipped from Cincinnati, and steam heating system made it the most up-to-date religious building in all of Hamilton County.